Good morning, girls. Girls, today I am beginning with the new chapter in mathematics, that is quadratic equations, chapter number 4. I hope you all are completing your previous work, right? Trigonometry is completed. Extra questions I had given you all, and I hope you are doing your work. And I have always told you that if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Now, today I'll begin with the new chapter, and that is chapter 4, quadratic equations. When we were studying polynomials, we had studied the three types of polynomials, and that is linear, quadratic, and what? Cubic. So quadratic equation, because you are familiar with this word quadratic, you know that any quadratic equation will have a degree 2. So I would like to tell you that the general form of the quadratic equation will be ax square plus bx plus c, and it is equal to 0. Okay, if I just write ax square plus bx plus c, it will be a quadratic polynomial. When I write ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, it becomes a quadratic equation. Okay, so any equation which is in this form is called a quadratic equation, or we can say that a quadratic equation is an equation with degree 2. We can write examples like 2x square plus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. Then 4x square minus 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. Then I can write 2x 9a square plus 4a minus 10 is equal to 0. So these are some forms of examples of the quadratic equation, and this is the general form of the quadratic equation. So a quadratic equation is defined as an equation with degree what? 2. Now based on suppose I give you a question, x minus 4 the whole square is equal to 0. Now can you tell me whether this is an equation, quadratic equation or not? You will be able to understand this only when you solve it. So what did I say? If I give you a question x minus 4 the whole square is equal to 0, you will be able to convert it into the quadratic equation form. Because if I apply an identity a minus b the whole square, I will get here x square minus 8x plus what? 16 is equal to 0. So as you can see that this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, this is a quadratic equation. So in the exercise 4.1, they have given you some questions which are all different types. You will multiply them or you will solve them. You will come to know whether in the end, whatever answer you get, accordingly you can check out whether it is quadratic equation or not. So I said that the exercise 4.1 is a very simple exercise in which an equation is given to you. You will solve that equation and you will come to know in the end whether it is quadratic or not after getting the answer. Okay, so let us take 1. X plus 1 the whole square is equal to 2 bracket x minus 3. Right? Now you know that you have to solve this, then only you will come to know whether it is quadratic or not. So I will write x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 6. Now I transfer these terms to the left side. What do I get? I cancel this. I get x square plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 0. Then I get x square plus 7 is equal to 0. Now as you can see that this equation has a degree 2. So this is called a quadratic equation, and we can write this equation in the general form of x square plus 0x plus 7 equals to 0. Since the degree is 2, so you will say that yes, it is a quadratic equation. Okay, so followed what you have to do in question 1. Any type of equation is given, you solve it and find out whether equation is quadratic or not. I'll take up one more. X minus 3 bracket 2x plus 1 is equal to x bracket x plus 5. Yes, Now as you can see that we will solve it and find out whether it is quadratic or not. So x into 2x will give you 2x square, x into 1 will give you x, minus 3 into 2x will give you minus 6x, minus 3 into 1 will give you minus 3, right? You will directly multiply, you will get the terms x into 2x, 2x square, x into 1 x, minus 3 into 2 minus, and then this. Then here you get x square plus 5x. Yes or no? Now here 2x square minus x square plus x minus 6x minus 5x minus 3 equals to 0. So what I have done, I have put all the terms to the left side and then we will solve it. 2x square minus x square will give you x square. Then here you will get minus 10x because x minus 6 will give you minus 5, and minus 5 minus 10. Minus 3 is equal to 0. So do you say that this is a quadratic equation? X square minus 10x minus 3 is equal to 0. So obviously you will say yes, it is a quadratic equation. Okay, so similarly you have some more questions of, in the first exercise, first question, total 8 sums are there. Total 8 sums are there. You will try these 8 sums and you will come to know while solving in the end whether they are quadratic or not. Now question 2. Today after listening to my explanations, you will solve the exercise 4.1. Question 2. It says that the area of the rectangular plot is 528 meter square. I'll read the question for you. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 meter square. Length is equal to 1 more than twice the breadth. Yes, 1 more than twice the breadth means we don't know what is breadth. So let us suppose the breadth to be what? X. Let the breadth be x, and what will be the length? Length will be 2x plus 1, as it says that 1 more than twice the breadth. Okay, now you know that if length and breadth are given, we will make up an equation with the formula length into breadth is equal to area, because length into breadth of a rectangle is equal to the area of rectangle. So since length and breadth both are given, we will write x into 2x plus 1 is equal to 528. Now solve this. If it is an equation, if it is a quadratic equation, then you have to find the answer for length and breadth. Okay, so let us do that. 2x square plus x is equal to 528, which I can shift it here and write minus 528 is equal to 0. Can you say that it is an equation, quadratic? Yes. It is 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. Then we will find the answer for length and breadth. Now we can solve this equation by splitting the middle term method. So let us take up as 2x square plus x minus 528. To find the factors of this given equation, we have to multiply 5 to 8 with 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 5, and 2 5s are 10. So you get 1056. Now you will find out the factors of 1056 and find the value of x, and that is breadth and length. Okay, so what you have to do is you will solve this question and find out the answers for length and breadth after completing the splitting the middle term method. Now as I told you that quadratic equation is an equation which has a degree 2, then we can convert, if an equation is given to us, we can solve it and convert it into a quadratic equation. If in the first question there are questions given, sums given, you will complete and you will convert them in the quadratic equation form and try to solve the word problems. Okay, if you have any doubt, then you can ask me, right? Thank you.